Hi!
everyone!
Hello everyone! Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to Joseph and
Rosie's channel. Ay, sorry.
Welcome everyone! Hello! We're here and I'm Joseph.
And I am Rosie.
And welcome to Joseph and Rosie.
Show!
So ano ba yung principle ng family, right? The core principle is a strong, healthy family includes unconditional love. Diba? Diyan na naman yung conditional love. Ano ba yung unconditional love? It's coming from our parents. Diba? Sila lang naman yung makakapagbigay sa atin ng conditional love. I'm not saying all. Hindi lahat. So, andyan din, syempre may mga umaabos ng parents. But, andyan din yung open communication, mutual respect, and share responsibility. And dyan yung pumapasok na yung nanay, uutusan ka to be responsible person, di ba? Naranasan ko yun nung bata ko, pag uhugasin ako ng plato, maglalaba, alam mo yun, maghuhugas, maglilinis ng bahay. Pag naglilinis ako ng bahay, alam na ng lahat pag ako naglinis ng bahay kasi alam nilang wag silang magkakalat kasi magkakalat. Kasi 'di ba ganoon naman pag naglinis ka, 'di ba? Tapos magkakalat maya-maya, nakakaasar. So, ayun. Yung also yun sinasabi na pasintabi ng alam ko marami siguro magiging against sa akin na kung yun ang prinsipyo mo, how come bakit ganon, meron akong anak sa labas or ganito ganyan, meron akong again, for my definition, like I said, while I grow up, my family is, yung tingin ko sa family is different. Don't get me wrong, still better the family is intact, mas maganda pa rin talagang ganon, pero if there's some circumstances na you really cannot, nandyan yung abuse, andyan yung hindi pagkakaintindihan that needs to be separated, by all means, right? Pero if you can keep it together, why not? Right? Yun naman yun sa akin. That's what is family for me. So, yun. And again, ano pa yung mga what makes up of a good family ba for you?
Ako nag-check. For me, siguro, what makes up a good family? If by experience, I can say na a family that understands each and everyone, that loves everyone. Yeah, sure. Yung hindi ka iiwan. Ganon. That's a good family. Na parang through ups and down, hindi ka iiwan. Like the love of God towards towards mankind na so unconditional na kahit ano pa yung kasalanan mo, or nagawa mo in the past or ginagawa mo, they can still accept you. I know nga currently maraming issues na nangyayari ngayon sa Pilipinas, and that bringing up different views of Christians or na mga different cultures and even yung
Religions.
values, yan, iba-iba tayo ng ang tawag dito ng point of view. Pero sa akin ang pinaka dapat nagro-root kung pamilya kasi nagro-root tayo dapat sa pagmamahal at pagpapatawad at yung pagtanggap. Kasi ganon yung pagmamahal ng Lord eh. Ganon yung pagmamahal ni God na parang yung prodigal son.
Mm.
'Di ba? Kahit anong ginawa niya na, nagawa niya na, tinanggap pa rin siya.
And then he celebrate the father
Mm-mm.
celebrates.
Nung nagbalik, 'di
Oo,
ba?
nung nagbalik, nag-celebrate nung nag-celebrate nung umalis.
Nag-celebrate.
Yay, wala niyan ako. Just like what most parents do, right?
When they leave. Oo. Kapag sige,
Yung
ano nga ba,
20
16 or 18 sila dapat nag-move out?
18 sa atin.
Oo.
Pero 32 na, 46 na, nasa bahay pa rin.
Oh, pero don't get us wrong pero
Oh,
ano,
yes.
it's I understand the Filipino culture na close family ties. And
The
ako
family
wala
that's raised together, stays together.
Ako wala akong issue doon as long as you live by it and you're comfortable by it. Walang parang hindi naman nagiging agrabyado sa isa. At komportable naman kayo lahat living together.
Yeah.
Yun, hindi ako magiging against yan. Pero kung biblical tayo mga sabi nga, papapiyawan ko lang. Kung nag-asawa ka na, you have to, yung lalaking, kunwari, babae ako, nag-asawa ako, dapat yung asawa ko prepared siya na bumukod kami. Yun yung design. Kasi bakit ka nga ba nagpapakasal? Para bumuo ka rin ng sarili mong pamilya.
Actually, yeah, sabi sa
Yun yun.
Bible na sorry to cut you off.
Yeah,
Sabi
no
sa
worries.
Bible, 'di ba na you have to be on your own family. Create your own family. Yung tapos na yung responsibility ng parents. So you have to separate because you're creating your own family now.
Yun. Pero if you want to stay together and you want to live together, as long as everything is working well with you guys, wala kaming dyan. Hindi namin kayo pakikialaman. We're just here to share our thought and what we have learned from what we read in the scriptures as well. Yeah.
And also, alam mo yun, yung minsan din kasi na, of course, there are some parents that are not able to live by themselves. There's some circumstances, there's a lot of reasons why. So, totally acceptable, totally, pero again, yung core ng family, again, kasi yung, medyo mabigat talaga yung topic natin the reason why we talked about this, kasi nga, here in Canada, we're celebrating family as well. Family Day. Family Day. So, it's a holiday too. Kaya namin na-open up kasi after nung Valentine's Day, Family Day naman. So, kumbaga, we celebrating family kasi parang nagiging connotation ng family is mom, dad.
Oh, just your biological
Yeah. So it's
family.
The narrative, I guess, is that, which is true. Totoo naman talaga. Pero but what if you don't have family, by yourself na lang, natitira ka na lang. Andiyan yung relatives mo. Right? That's a family too. Yun yung sinasabi ko na, again, you have friends, you have foster family, right? Pero kung nandun yung core value nung grupong yun. Actually, ito yun you call it, di ba, meron tayong tinatawag na you call a house and you call it home. Right? Ganon din sa family, ganon din sa a group of people. If they don't have the strong the support, the unconditional love, you cannot call that group a family.
Yeah, it's just a group of people.
Yeah, it's
Yun
a group
lang
of
yun.
people
So,
that they
lang
live
yan.
together.
Yeah.
Right?
Nagbabahay-bahayan lang sila.
Yeah. So that's the same thing with house and home, I guess. That's the same, 'di ba, na you call that a house because it lives there is a mom and a dad and kids. but you cannot call it a home. Right? Yun yung big difference eh. For me anyway, ganun yung family for me is, kasi ako, pumunta ako dito sa Canada, and I have my family here in Canada. Right? Yung dyan sila, RJ sa Sylvan Lake before. Here in Edmonton, nandyan si Ken, you know, and then yung mga taong tumulong din sa akin dito, mga sila yung mga tumulong. And I considered them family. Kasi, andun yung I can communicate with them. They help me, I help them.
Yeah.
Alam mo, you know, no, walang judgment.
Yeah.
But rather they help you without any asking for anything else. Yun yung, for me, that's why I consider it family.
Yeah.
Yan, sila
I
Joseph.
have the same, yeah.
Yeah.
Nung nasa Pilipinas ako,
Yeah.
even so na kahit na I have yung my biological family, meron akong spiritual family.
Yeah.
Yun yung sa VCICM Marilao. Yeah, andun yung pastor ko, yung pastora ko, yung mga disciples ko, and even my yung mga tawag dito, mga kasama ko sa church. Yan yung mga matatawag ko. And even yung mga naging friends ko sa work, sa NBS, and even yung mga nakilala kong ang tawag dito, mga tinuturing ko talagang super friends sa
Close friends.
Oo.
Super friends.
Oo, mga
I am
BFF.
super friend.
Andyan si Grace, si
Super
Red,
Grace.
siya.
Super red.
Yeah. Ayan.
Powerpuff
andyan.
Girl.
Andun sila. Hindi talagang kami yung mga nagsasabihan ng mga problema.
Shout out to you,
Oo.
Ate Reg. We'll meet you in summer.
Yeah. And even Grace. Ayan.
Oh, Grace, yeah. I'll see
you in summer.
We'll see you in summer, hopefully.
Oo. Yeah, hopefully. We will see you there. At tapos, nung pumunta ako dito sa Canada, I have my family, mga relatives ko na, ayan,
Family
tita
din?
ko, oo. Naman sila, mga immediate na, hindi, dito ang immediate kasi talagang parents no? Yun, ang auntie ko, mga pinsan ko, andito sila.
Second
Ayan.
degree.
Tapos, nagkaroon ako ng CLC family as well.
Champion
Yung
Life
Champion Life Center, at saka yung community ko doon, yung Driven, yan.
Group.
Yeah, so they are the ones na,
Shout out
nag-ikot
Champion
talaga,
in Calgary.
either tinulungan kami how to cope up, mga as international students, ano ba yung pwede nilang maitulong. And even yung dalhin kami lang sa mga different spots in Calgary.
Canada, or in Calgary.
Oo, grabe yun. Hindi mo sila and sila yung mga kasama mo talaga through thick and thin. Andyan si Yvonne, andyan si Faith, yung mga bebes ko yan. Mga bebes ko.
Super bebes! Shout out to you. Oy, si Yvonne,
Congrats. lang yan. Congratulations, Yvonne. See you soon.
I heard it's a
Ayan.
really healthy baby.
Yes, see you soon.
Okay.
And then, ano pa ba? Yun, dito sa Edmonton, ikaw pa lang eh. Tapos ngayon, we're just building acquaintances pa lang, and we're hoping that we will build a strong bond with our Beulah family. So, yun.
Yula,
Yes.
shout out to you.
Ayun.
Pastor Dan.
Yes.
Pastor
Ayun.
Dave.
Ayun, yung masasabi ko ng mga pamilya ko so far.
Yeah. So, like, not necessarily family, like, your mom, your dad, your sister.
You are connected through blood, hindi lang ganon. Sometimes hindi lang yun eh.
Yeah, ganyan na sabi ko kanina, di ba? It's when you call a house, you call it a home when it's cozy, there's love.
And in addition to that, mahal, apart from that, yung there's respect with parents. Yan, dun ko rin masasabi na a good family respect their parents, yung mga bata, or kahit na kunwari ako, nanay at tatay ko, sobra yung pag-honor ko at pag-respeto.
Yeah.
Oo.
Nasa Ten
kahit-
Commandments yun. Sorry to
Oo,
cut you.
at saka, yun lang din yung nag-iisang commandment na may promise ang Lord. Na once you obey your parents or honor your parents, you will have a long life.
Yun yung sinasabi ko na if you have Jesus Christ, ito pa isa, sa family, maganda talaga yung sinasabi ng praise together. Family that prays together, stays together.
Family that stays together, prays together.
Prays together, stays together.
The family that prays together stays... Oh, yeah.
Baliktad ka eh. So, ang ano lang dun is, always put Jesus Christ,
God
in the center of your
relationship.
family.
Mhm.
As in, effective talaga siya.
Mhm. If mom is involved, dad is involved, and your children are involved, all your family is involved, even yung mga grandma, granddad, involved, wala, the family will be in good condition. Yun yung masasabi ko.
Yeah.
Walang doon, walang doubt. Well, naman life is unfair. Totoo yan, life is unfair. Having God in your life doesn't say or doesn't give you a storm-free life. Nasabi ko na to first natin.
Yeah, first episode.
First episode. A storm-free life. Pero, having God in your life, you will have a storm-proof life. Meaning, even if kahit na meron kang meron kayong mga problema, you still have peace that you can't understand why. Na kahit siguro nang nangyayari sa buhay nyo mag-asawa, sa buhay nyo ng buong pamilya, you will have peace na you can't imagine kung saan ang gagaling. That you are, tawag dito?
Parang nasa euphoria eh. Parang kang naka-high. Parang kang high, no matter what's going on.
You have that hope, no?
Yeah, you have that, you have that
hope and conviction that things will happen, that at the end of the tunnel, there's a light.
Yeah, and actually kasi, alam mo, na-experience niya na-experience ko na din. Like, on my personal, experience, na ko talaga na, pag nandiyan si Jesus Christ talaga, kahit ano pang problema yan, matatawa ka lang. Siyempre, nandiyan yung hardship. Nandiyan yung hardship talaga. Pero,
kasi tinuturuan tayo ng Lord to be more of Christ-like. Parang sabi nga, to be more Christ-like. We go through these challenges in life. Para matuto, para mag-go through yung hamon ng buhay.
Ano ba masasabi ko? Kasi nasabi niya na talaga, ang ganda nung nasabi niya. Dahil nga, alam mo yun, if you really put Christ in your center of your relationship, kahit saan pa yan boyfriend, girlfriend, friends, your team, right? Maganda yung flow Maganda yung flow ng relationship nyo. Kasi, andyan yung characteristic ng, is it characteristic? No, it's
the value?
The value
Values.
that the values of that family, of that group is immeasurable sa isa't isa. Yun na, kasi pumapasok na yung respect, andyan yung love, andyan yung understanding, right? Ipapakita sa'yo ni Jesus Christ yun na I understand this person, kaya siya ganyan.
Doon papasok na rin yung forgiveness and grace.
And patience. And patience.
Yung there is healing relationships within the family. Sabi nga doon may notes ako, sorry. Colossians 3:13 sabi, Forgive as the Lord forgave you. Be kind and compassionate to one another. Sabi sa Ephesians 4:32 as well. So, yung kanina, yung forgive as the Lord forgave you, that's Colossians
Yeah.
3:13, no? So, kapag merong grace, merong forgiveness, yung unity ng family, despite imperfections, um, yung relationship will be intact eh.
Yeah.
Kahit
True.
anong ups and downs pa na, or kahit anong problema pa yan, things will gonna be okay with you guys because the Lord is with you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yung forgiveness is within the family. Hindi ko sinasabi, yun nga, babalik na naman tayo dun sa mga violence and all. Pero, you know, you understand what we meant.
Tsaka mahirap talaga. I totally understand. Yung sasabihin, kasi nasasabi niya yan dahil
Oo.
ganyan ka, mabait ako, mabait siya. No. Ako na-experience ko yan. My own experience talaga. Pero, ang mali ko, I close my eyes. I walk away. Which is wrong. Hindi na bago yung tao. Right? So, if I have Christ, if I knew Christ before then, I would have said something na, hey, let's go pray. Hey, let's go do this. Let's do that. Right? Kasi kung nagawa ko yon, I might have saved that person.
Yeah.
Right? Hindi galit. Yun yung sinasabi nila na if you have Jesus Christ in your life, you have
More grace.
more grace, and then you're not gonna lean into your own personal
Understanding.
emotions.
Oh, okay.
Right? Ito sinabi ko na ata dun sa episode 2 natin or episode 1. Evil is a master of deception. Na kunyari ikaw nadapa ka, nasaktan ka, nagalit ka. Ba't ka magagalit? Nagigis yung parang bakit ka magagalit? It is your own wrongdoing. Hindi ka tumitingin. Pero I'm not saying na yung ibang tao it's on your own fault. No. Yung nararamdaman natin, it's ini-implant na sa atin yan ni Satan eh. Na-implant sa atin yan nung kay Eve pa lang. 'Di ba? Sinabi ko na sa inyo to doon sa life group namin, sa community namin na simulat sa pool pa lang kay Adam and Eve. Jealous na si Satan sa atin eh. Sabi niya, sige nga, try ko nga kasi 'di ba tayo, we were made an image of God. So tinas niya. We've fallen short. 'Di ba? Kumain ng mansanas. And then nagsunod-sunod na, lumaki na. Anong ginawa ni God? Kahit ayaw niyang gawin, cleanse niya yung earth. Anong ginawa? Great flood. Right? Pero may sinave siya kasi sobrang mahal niya eh. May sinave pa rin siya. Sabi niya, sige, sisave ko si Noah.
At ang pamilya niya.
Diba? At saka yung may mga hayop, diba? Sabi niya, may sisave pa rin ako kahit. Yun yung natira. Nag-expand ngayon doon. Pero, ano nangyari? We still fallen short. Diba? Nagkaroon pa rin ng masasamang gawain ng tao noon.
Marami pa ring scenes.
Yeah. And then until such time, kasi di ba sobrang mahal nga tayo ni God na ngayon pinadala niya na yung anak niya to cleanse us.
Yeah, agree.
Di ba? Yung pinadala niya na si Jesus Christ just for us to be righteous.
Again.
Di ba? Kaya nga, if you have tried everything, try to lean into Jesus Christ or God. Try to lean into the Bible. Kasi, He will give you answers dun sa agony na nararamdaman nyo. Yung agony.
Yeah.
Yung nararamdaman yung frustration, patience.
Yes.
Impatient, yung pag-anger, yung hurtful. Turn onto the Bible. You will find the answer and you will find peace. Right?
Okay.
Yeah. Ay, yun naman yung sa akin. Anyway. So, di ba nga andyan yung mga kwento sa Bible. We're not gonna go on details on it. Di ba? Andyan yung si Noah and yung family niya. Di ba? Yung nabanggit nga natin. They love each other, they stick together. Yung wife ni Noah supported him kahit, di ba? Imaginein mo, kasi centered talaga sila ni God nun eh. Na pag sinabi ni Noah na, hey, I'm gonna build the ark. Sinabi sa Bible, di ba, na his kids, his wife supported him.
Yeah.
Right? No question asked. Because they're God-centered. Right? They know that they have the relationship. And then, yung provisions pinakita kay Noah. So, they believe him. Right? Pero, syempre, sa panahon natin ngayon, syempre, you have to make sure that it is really God talking to you. You know what I mean? Kasi meron ng iba na Satan is talking to you. Yun yung pumapasok na emotions natin yung pumapasok. Right?
So, if you want to know if you are listening to if you are listening really to the voice of God, tune in to Beulah.
Oh, yes. Check out the Beulah. We're on the Voice, yung series natin yun.
Yes. Voices.
Yeah, check sa YouTube. Yung Voices. Who do you listen to?
Yeah.
Right?
It's been parang fourth na ba tayo?
Oh, pang-apat na.
Last
No.
yung-
Meron pa atang pang-5.
Oo.
Yeah.
So, naka-4 na tayo.
Yeah. So, yeah. Check in YouTube, Beulah.
Buong
Yung
Feb yata.
voice. Yeah.
Buong Feb.
Yung kung paano ka ba magli-listen? Sino ba ang papakinggan mo?
Oo, sino ba? Tama ba yung pinapakinggan mo?
Yes.
Sino ba yung dapat mong pakinggan?
Actually, you know what? It's good na you brought it up. Kasi, yun nga eh. Yung sinabi ko na nga yung emotions natin. Minsan, dun tayo nakikinig sa emotions natin, di ba? Na, minsan, ito pa isa, hindi ako makikinig sa heart. Parang sinasabi ko na, yung heart ko, don't listen to your heart. No. Kasi minsan yung iniisip din natin eh.
Because your heart is the most deceitful. The heart is deceitful. Nakalimutan ko na yung verse. We can check them.
Yeah. And then also yung mind natin. Kasi nagiging na tayo ngayon, reasoning na. Di ba ganun yung nangyari kay Eve? Nung yung sinabi ni Satan sa kanya na sabi, bakit ba tayo sa yung pakainin ni God yung mansanas? Di ba? Ano sabi sa Genesis? Yung Genesis, check.
Kaya nga, do not lean on your own understanding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Just to be sure on the verse ng the heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked, who can know it? Jeremiah 17:9. That's Jeremiah 17:9.
Jeremiah 17:9. Sabi mo ulit.
Jeremiah 17:9. The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? Yan. Kaya yun, yung heart, do not listen to our heart. And do not follow your heart because it's deceitful. Sa pagmamahal, do not follow your heart as well. Because it is deceitful.
Not all, pero...
No, it is deceitful.
Ibig sabihin, hindi mo pinalo yung heart mo.
Minal
mo ako. Okay, so ito yung sinerch namin yun yung kay Eve. And the woman, ito na yung sinasabi na, now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field which the Lord God had made. And he said unto the woman, tinanong niya, God said, you shall not eat of every tree at the garden. Question niya na. And then the woman said unto the serpent, we may eat of the fruit of the tree of the garden, sabi niya. But of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, yung sa center nga ng garden, God said, you shall not eat of it, neither you shall touch it, or else you're gonna die. And then the serpent said unto the woman, you surely not die. You surely will not die. Diba? Doon pa lang kumbaga yung thought thought nandun na na you're not gonna die. Diba? And then for God know that in that day that you eat the fruit, your eyes will be open and you should be as God in knowing good and evil. Kumbaga, doon pa lang sinasabi na ni Satan sa'yo or serpent, we all know who is that. Sinasabi niya na pag kumain ka doon, you will know good and evil. And you will know what God knows. Diba?
Yeah.
And up to this day, our mind is beyond. We cannot comprehend what God knows.
Yeah.
We are so limited. So, hindi totoo yung sinasabi niya. Right? Sinasabi niya doon, nasa Bible di ba? Na sabi, and you shall be as gods, knowing good and evil. Then, if we know good and evil, how come nasa Bible din, mga stories na if you know good and evil, how come there are wrongdoings ng mga tao? How come there's sins? Right? We became righteous of ourselves, not righteous to God. Right? Na naging tayo na yung parang tama tong decision kong to, gagawin ko to kahit mali. You know what I mean? Right? Even though that many times na sinasabi sa'yo ng konsensya mo, andyan, kaya nga andyan si konsensya, di ba? Kaya nabuo si konsensya kasi sinasabi sa'yo yung maling ginagawa but you still did it. Right? Yun yung doon pa lang na ano na tayo ni Satan eh. Yun yung unang pagkakataon na Satan was able to penetrate our God's church as a church, right? Tayo as a church, yung tayo as a body. Diba? Akala kasi niya, sabi siguro ni Satan, tingnan ko nga kung image na talaga ni God. Right? Let's see. He was able to penetrate. So yeah, we are falling short, but we're covered with the grace of God. Yun. So, kumbaga, we're still protected by the grace of God. Anyway.
Hey, no, going back.
Going back sa family, nagiging ano na tayo, nagsisegue na. So, yun. So, sa family, always make sure that you have, self-centered na God. God is always in the center of your
the
family.
relationship of your family. Yeah, sabi parang building a Christ-centered home.
Yes.
Building a Christ-centered home. Sabi nga, as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. That's Joshua 24:15. Unless the Lord builds the house, the builders labor in vain. Psalms 127:1. So, a strong family foundation starts with faith and shared commitment to God. So, yeah.
Yes.
So, it's a strong foundation.
At saka ano din it will be hard talaga to push that mindset, especially sa mga family na already did not start with God. But as much as possible, be patient kasi you will see the changes slowly but surely. You're implanting a seed dun sa mga anak mo kasi I know it's hard. Even me, I have difficulties planting it.
The most important thing, not the religion. We are just repeating it. Not the religion, but having a relationship with God. That's the most important thing.
And then you plant the seed. Kasi hindi naman
Hindi yan mag-start.
and then
Out of
as
nowhere.
well. And as well as again, it's not hard. For example, sa anak nyo or sa asawa mo, tell them, hey, just tell them every day, God loves you. Or Jesus Christ loves you. You're planting a seed. But it's not for you to water it.
Mhm.
It's Jesus Christ who will water that seed. Kasi siya lang naman na may kakayanan na mag-water nun. Trust me, siya lang ang may kakayanan at karapatan na mag-water nung seed na yun. Kaya that's the reason why me and her are doing this right now. Sharing the gospel of God, sharing life, sharing how life is with Jesus Christ. Because we want to plant seed in each and every one of you. We care about people viewing us. Kasi the more viewers that we have, the better, or the more we know that people are watching us, the more people that we are planting seeding. Kaya nga we're asking everyone, yung mga nakasubscribe sa amin, yung mga friends and family namin, share it. Just share the video. Kasi you don't know
Who can watch it? Who will watch it?
and who are gonna be having those seed planted in them. And then God will just
Do his thing.
yeah, God and Jesus Christ will do their thing.
Yes.
You know?
Because it's not ours to do it. It's God's.
Yeah.
It's God's will. It's God's.
It's always God's. He will
His
have the power. He has the power to realize that person. It's not me and her. We're just planting seeds here.
Yeah.
So there you go. So that's it. That's about it. Thank you for watching, and I hope we gave you something, or we give you something
To eat.
to eat. Oh yeah, yung mabilisan, yung sa
Oo.
pagkain. And then also, yung life and spiritual. Just always make sure that you have God-centered family relationship with anyone,
Yes. If you
not
have,
just with your dad and you.
If you have questions, don't hesitate to message us.
Yeah,
We will try to
Answer.
if we know it.
yeah.
If we don't,
We'll
we
ask
will.
questions
Yeah, we will also ask questions to some.
to our pastor or to our mentor, or we'll pray. We'll pray for you as well. We pray that you, if you're watching this, I hope at the very
And
end.
also, if you need prayers as well,
Yeah.
don't hesitate to reach out.
Oh yes, please. We'll pray for you.
We will be happy
if you're going
pray
through
for you.
with something right now. Yes, if you want us to pray for you, we definitely would love to pray for you. If you're going through issues right now, you cannot tell anyone. You can tell us, we'll pray for you, but that's the only thing we can help. We can give you a little hotline or something, but again, we will pray for you, and hopefully that you'll be able to share this, spread the word of God, or share the gospel of God and what we're talking about here tonight. I hope you guys share it as well to your friends and family that who really you think that needs this message, the family, about family, right?
Yes.
I hope you guys, share it to them, and hopefully they will be also, we plant the seed on them or in them, and then so God can grow in them, or yeah. So, all right, thank you so much, and have a good night, have a good day, enjoy the rest of your day.
See you on next episode.
See ya. Oh, don't forget to share, subscribe, and like the video. Peace out.